Hey, handsome.
I was just dreaming.
About what? Do you remember?
Is that a lake? The sky was just so blue. You were there. Singing.
Singing? Wow, that was definitely a dream. You have not heard me sing.
Did they, put the pump in mine?
They couldn't.
Why not?
It would be too risky. John did some tests, and you just weren't strong enough.
Okay. It's my only chances for a heart donor.
That's what we're all waiting for.
Well, I'm not very good with waiting.
It'll be worth it, I promise. Chris, please do not give up hope.
You'll give me hell if I do, huh?
Definitely. I have come too far with you to give up now.
John, how long can Chris hang on without the new heart?
Well, I won't sugarcoat this. We need a heart within the next 24 hours, tops. Excuse me, I'm gonna make a call.
Can I talk you into going home?
Later. After we have something to celebrate. Anything can happen in 24 hours, you know that. This world is full of miracles.
Well, I've won more cases than I care to remember, but securing that donor heart for Chris has got to be one of the sweetest victories ever.
Well, I still don't know how you pulled that off.
Well, determination, skill, called in a whole bunch of favors.
I don't believe this.
What's wrong?
It's a message from John, the donor heart from Bay City.
It's no longer available. What the hell does that
It
mean?
means that Chris isn't getting that heart.
Well, what did I forget to do?
Nothing, honey. You did everything humanly possible to help your brother.
From the time it took us to drive from Springfield, the whole deal has fallen apart.
This is not your fault.
I promised my brother I'd get him a heart.
Listen to me. There's not a person in this town who would say that you failed your brother because you didn't. Hughes. Yes, put him on.
Who is it?
It's the chief of police, Bay City. Yes, Chief Hudson. What can I do? An accident? Oh, my God.
Look at them.
He seemed so torn up.
Luke.
Look, Allison, I know what you're gonna ask, but Reid told me that he didn't want anybody...
I know not to tell anyone that he was going to Bay City.
Well, yeah, he just doesn't want to get anybody's hopes up until he knows that he can get that heart for Chris for sure.
I get that. But can you really stand there watching Kim and Bob suffer like this and not even give them the teeniest bit of hope?
Great. Now Reid will have another thing to get on my case about when he gets back.
You can handle him.
Kim and Bob, I have some information that I think you might like to know.
You do? What?
Well, he doesn't want to get anybody's hopes up, but Reid is on the way to Bay City right now.
Bay City, why?
Well, he's there to lobby the surgeon who blocked the transfer of the donor heart to see if he can get it for Chris after all.
Oh, that's wonderful. But does he really think he could do that?
You know Reid. He thinks he can do anything, but if you ask me, I wouldn't be surprised if Reid's back here before tonight with that new heart.
I wish I could have seen Reid jumping into his car and peeling out of that garage.
Oh, I'm glad I wasn't in my car. He probably would have run over me.
Again.
Yes.
Reid Oliver, man on a mission.
Wonder who he's pushing out of the way to play hero.
Listen, you deserve that heart just as any patient does, maybe even more.
That doesn't mean I'm entitled to jump ahead of everyone else to get it.
Come on, that heart was intended for you. He's simply reclaiming what was yours to begin with.
He's right. Don't try to outnoble the guy.
It's just a...
Shh. As soon as you have that new heart in your chest, you can give Reid hell. Until then, save your strength, please.
I actually feel sorry for the guy who said no to Reid after he drove straight to Bay City from here.
Especially on an empty stomach.
Any word from Dr. Oliver?
No, we haven't been able to get through to him.
Well, he's probably in mid-negotiation about that heart.
Well, that's what we thought.
Look, my instinct is to book an OR so that we're ready to operate the minute he gets back here. Now, of course, if he doesn't go through,
Book the OR.
well, you have a great deal of faith in him.
Yeah, I know him pretty well.
Yeah. I'll make the arrangements.
You know, I'll tell you guys something. All the years I've been practicing medicine, I think I can count on one hand the times I've lost hope. It happened today.
Really?
Yeah, I was gone. There was not a trace of it. Of course, I didn't say anything to Kim.
Well, maybe she felt the same way.
No, that woman has a depth of faith that I can only marvel at. No, I started to think of how do we cope with losing Chris. No,
Bradley, that's not going to happen.
no, it's not, thanks to Reid. But listen, it's a lesson. You know, there's always hope. You can't give up, no matter what.
Please don't let Reid think that he's some kind of miracle worker. I mean, he's already impossible enough to deal with as it is.
I have plans for Dr. Oliver. When we get through with all of this, I'm going to recommend to the board that he and Chris serve as co-chiefs of staff.
Reid working alongside Chris, sharing the top job at Memorial, that would be a miracle.
Oh, Lord, how am I going to do this?